Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be playing Rafayel's Sweet Overdrive today. I'm like circling it like you can see it on that screen. I wasn't really going to pull this card, but I was like at 50, I think 50 till pity out of 70. And so I was like, I want to whittle it down with some of the packs because I almost didn't get like R2 of Zane last time because I couldn't afford the packs. They were getting too expensive. So I used some of the packs in this one to kind of whittle it down. Well, then I ended up pulling Rafayel. I'm like, well, okay, I'll play his card then, and I got my pity back down to like 38, and I don't want to pull any more after that because I'm afraid I want to get something else before Silas comes up. But that's kind of my way of like not really cheating the system, but using packs from previous banners to kind of work towards the next banner because it doesn't reset, right? And if you lose 50-50, you'll get 50-50, you'll win it the next time. It carries over, which I'm really glad because this game's already hard enough to pull what you want. So anyway, let's play this. I'm avoiding watching it. So actually first I gotta change my hair, right? So okay, go back in here now. All right, now let's go. I've only watched the trailer, of course. I haven't seen hardly any of this, but they spoil most of it in the trailer anyway, right? So there's not much else to read. Alright. Hello, Captain. I was just about to head to the association building.
Stop investigating the smuggled protocols for now.
Stop it. What?
Jackie got in a car crash this morning. However, the incident report shows it wasn't an accident.
I didn't even see... Okay, good. I'm like, I didn't even check to see if my microphone was working before I started this.
We're not sure if they set their sights on you as well. Take a couple of days off, just to be safe.
Okay. If we stop investigating, we'll lose our leads.
Are they more important than your safety?
For her, yeah, but...
It's okay. We need to wait for the right moment to catch all of them.
Open up my window, and it's really cold in here now, but it's fine. Although, my stakes might not appreciate it, but I'll close it before I go to bed.
As soon as we get new leads, I'll find a way to bring you back in. Use this as a chance to relax and unwind. It's not a bad thing. That's all for now. Stay safe.
Soon after, my hunter's watch quietly notifies me that the work status has been changed to currently on leave. I just really want to find out. This is where Rafayel comes in. Is he's going to take you on a car ride? He likes doing weird stuff like this, like suspicious, what is it? Detective stuff, investigative stuff. News article suddenly pops up on my computer. As soon as I see Rafayel in the headline, I click on it before my brain can even process what I'm doing. Renowned artist Rafayel breaks another record in the art market with his latest work. 1, 2, 3. How many zeros is that? I wish my career could even be half as successful as his. Speak of the devil. I clear my throat and try to shake off the emotional weight of my work troubles before answering Rafayel's call.
Hey, it's me. What you doing?
You can see what my background is. It's Mr. Seagot. Anyway. I'm counting on how much money you've made recently. I'm counting how much.
I made a lot, yeah. So I'm wondering how I can spend it. Can you help me out?
Mr. Richard Boyfriend wants to take us out. What, are you planning to travel around the world? Is that why you need a bodyguard now? I mean, my work is important, but your safety is important too. I'll definitely consider going on a long vacation with you.
But I'm not really interested in traveling around the world.
Why not?
It's exhausting, you know. You get sunburned, and what's worse is having to deal with planes. My plans aren't going to involve stuff like that. You should focus on protecting Lincoln City.
She's on vacation. Then why do you need my help?
Thomas and I have been talking about gallery renovations to help elevate its aesthetics. During the renovation, I need to find a place to temporarily store my finished and unfinished pieces. You know I don't have any extra storage space. And after giving it some thought, I've decided that your place is the best option.
After giving it some thought, I've nominated you. I guess a few paintings should fit.
It's settled then. I'll call the movers right away.
She says a few paintings. Over there. She says a few paintings, but he didn't specify, so how many paintings are we talking about?
Oh, and you don't need to wait at home. You can complete some missions. I'll handle everything myself.
She's like, thanks, but I've been sent on leave. Actually, I can't help you. Jenna gave me some time off, so I'm free for the next few days.
Really? That's great. I'll start moving the paintings over.
Oh. Coming. 2 hours later, Rafayel arrives with a team to move painting after painting into my living room. Over the next 2 or 3 days, more of them continue to arrive. Several days later, I immediately rush over to the gallery when there's hardly any space left for walking. That's funny.
Rafayel, listen to what the 2 lawyers have to say first, and don't make any decisions by yourself.
What are we doing? It looks like he's hiding his entire gallery. Most of the gallery's contents have been cleared out. Even the sofas in the reception area are covered with sheets. The people holding documents are patiently explaining something to Rafayel. Seeing me approach, Rafayel turns his head and waves.
Miss Bodyguard, you're here to see moi?
Moi. I'm here to see how the gallery renovation is coming along. Confused, I look around. The glasses that were originally displayed on the bar are shattered across the floor, and there are muddy footprints everywhere. Looks like he's been broken into.
You're just in time. Let me introduce you to Jace and Lynn. They're lawyers.
You need to consult lawyers for renovation.
They're here to help me handle a few things.
Just come clean, man.
Someone broke in last night and wrecked the place. Fortunately, everything had already been cleared out because of the renovations. They didn't get their hands on anything.
It's almost like he knew this was going to happen.
Don't worry. Thomas already filed a police report. They've pulled footage from the security cameras at the entrance. It's just a matter of time before they catch whoever did this.
Whether they catch them or not doesn't really matter. Nothing was stolen. But they were definitely targeting you. Don't take it lightly.
Smiling, Rafayel says nothing, picks up a pen from the coffee table and twirls it. I rarely see this kind of expression on his face. What's going on?
Rafayel's previous auction sales are under suspicion for money laundering. The amount of cash being transferred is unusually high.
The auction procedures and processes are also questionable. Many items didn't undergo third-party price evaluations before bidding began.
Rafayel, are you in trouble?
The bidding process wasn't recorded, and the records are inaccessible.
In short, the entire process has left evidence that works against Mr. Rafayel. This complex situation must be dealt with in a meticulous manner.
But if there are problems at every step, doesn't that prove someone is targeting him? Concerned, I looked at Rafayel. He gives back the back of my hand a gentle pat.
You might not know since you're not part of our world, but this isn't anything special. First, they engineer a serious problem. Then they swoop in to help when you're desperate.
Oh.
Once you owe them a huge favor, you have to do their bidding. They've been trying to recruit Rafayel for years. They're using the same tricks again.
He's being blackmailed. Rafayel places the pen on the coffee table and disdain flickers in his eyes.
On the bright side, they're only framing you for money laundering and not sending you to the hospital. They're very considerate.
Yeah, I should thank them for being civilized this time.
They attacked you before. When did that happen? Rafayel and Thomas fall silent, neither say a word. If I shouldn't be here, I can head back.
Wait, I was thinking about how I should explain it to you. I'm not asking you to leave, cutie.
2 lawyers and Thomas move away to give us some privacy.
I won't speak in riddles with you.
Good. I can't do riddles. I'm not smart enough. Raphael softly sighs and leans back against the sofa. He props his head up with one hand as he gazes at the documents on the coffee table.
When I just entered the world of art, they appeared on my doorstep. They were hoping I'd help them out with some stuff. I didn't agree, so they gave me a little surprise. They hired some thugs to dent my car.
They're lawless people, huh?
I guess it's partially my fault, too. I was unaware of those underhanded schemes back then. And aside from not knowing how to be tactful or diplomatic, I was ignorant of preserving people's dignity when turning them down. That's all in the past now, though. Dwelling on it is pointless.
Put my finger around his and gently trace the calluses he's developed from years of holding brushes and pens. It's so annoying. Why didn't you tell me about it before?
You just said it was annoying. Why would I tell you about things that upset you?
Excuse me, Mr. Rafayel. The police just called. They would like for us to go to the station.
Raphael brushes his finger against my palm before releasing me and walking over to Jace.
Let's go.
I'm coming with you.
I have the lawyers with me. Don't worry. You should go home.
It's gonna be a no, isn't it? He slips on his suit jacket and adjusts the cuffs. With a serious expression, he moves closer.
We can't talk now, but later. I'll tell you everything later. I probably won't have time to feed the fish or water the plants. I can only entrust these very important tasks to you.
Very important tasks. What a way to butter her up and get her to go home. They're not as important as what's going on now. I would rather accompany you.
I also need to trouble you with a matter that's more important than everything else combined.
Everything else? What is that? As he speaks, he sends a location to my phone. Judging by the name, it looks like an automobile repair shop. Oh? Or are you picking up your getaway car?
Can you go there and help me get
right.
a car repaired?
That would sound right? Getaway car? Raphael's always getting in trouble and planning his escapes ahead of time. Puzzled, I looked at the location.
The car from that incident has been sitting in the auto repair shop this whole time. It's time to give it a new beginning.
I'm gonna give it a new beginning. Oh. In just a few days, news of Raphael's involvement in this case has spread like wildfire. Compared to the media frenzy and industrial gossip, this auto repair shop on the west side of the city feels desolate. I haven't seen a soul on my way here. Seems like there's lots of people here, though. Unless those are all robots. Hello, Mr. Wade, are you here? I poke my head into the automobile repair shop and call out a couple of times. A moment passes before I hear footsteps.
Who is it?
Who are you? The middle-aged man seems to be in his 40s. He holds a water bottle in one hand and a wrench in the other. He looks at me from head to toe, then he takes the towel draped over his shoulder and wipes away the sweat.
Does your car need to be repaired?
No. You recognize this receipt? Raphael gave it to me. When I showed the receipt to Wade, his face lights up as soon as he sees the name.
Rafayel. Yeah. It's a unique name. And the guy's kind of weird.
He's not weird. How dare you?
Did he send you? He sold the car to you?
No. No, he just asked me to tell you that the car needs to be repaired.
I figured as much. He keeps saying the car isn't for sale. A perfectly good car sitting here for years. He won't fix it, sell it, or say he doesn't want it.
But didn't he just say it needs repaired?
He remembers to pay me a fee every year, though.
What kind of car is this? So it's some secret, top secret car? Getaway
Your
car.
friend's an interesting person. Follow me. The car's out back.
It's funny. It's the car from the card, right? From the Kindled. He takes the receipt with a sweeping gesture. He leaves the auto repair shop and pulls up a roller shutter. Okay. And just like that, I see a sports car that's been stored in the warehouse. The bumper has a dent, the windshield is broken, and both doors are caved in to varying degrees. Raphael was understating the severity when he said dent.
Scary, ain't it? If this car didn't have good safety features, he would have been in the hospital for months after a crash like this.
Raphael crashed it? My goodness.
He only broke his arm. Pretty lucky, all things considered.
How long ago was this? He broke his arm.
Yeah, his arm was bandaged up when he stopped by.
How long has it been there? He says he pays a yearly fee for it, right? Do you remember the details of what happened? Oops.
Of course. How often do I get to see a car this nice in my lifetime? The traffic control people kept pressuring him to get his car, so he had to sneak out of the hospital. He was giving me instructions while answering calls from the hospital staff. He told me he was an artist. Injuring his right arm like that was serious, so he was in a really bad mood.
I bet he was.
The poor guy seemed lonely. He went through all of that without anyone helping him.
How long ago was this?
You're his girlfriend, right? How's he been lately? What made him decide to get the car fixed?
I think he's doing pretty well. He's been so busy that he couldn't focus on other things. He has some time now, which is why he wants to get the car repaired.
Yeah, that's how it should be. It'd be a waste to let a nice car sit in this junkyard.
He wipes away the little dust that has settled on the car before opening the hood. During the second day of the repair process, parts arrive. All the parts are addressed to me. After signing for them, I hand them over to Wade. He's got it all figured out. On the third day, Rafayel appears in the auto repair shop.
You finally decided to show up?
It's been a while, Wade. I see you've got quite a few cars out front. Business must be going well?
Wade immediately goes on a rant about him abandoning the car. Rafayel doesn't retort. He runs his hand over the steering wheel before giving me a sheepish smile. Oh. Rafayel spends the entire day helping Wade. As the sun starts to set, Wade tells us he needs to go home to cook dinner for his daughter, so Rafayel and I go outside for a walk. This is where he's going to tell you everything. Everything. The evening breeze carries the setting sun's warmth. Our shadows elongate as we walk. Recent events that have kept me preoccupied. I can barely remember the last time Rafayel and I walked like this. Seeing that I have yet to say anything, Rafayel starts stepping on my shadow. Oh. I know, right? That'll stunt my growth. That's
Really?
funny.
You think you're gonna gain a few centimeters at this point?
There was... Oh. I'm like, this reminds me of something. Something from an Atome game that I read. It was Battlefield Waltz, where Pasha is drinking, growing potions to make himself grow. I'm like, you're an adult. You're not going to grow any bigger. Raphael's the same thing. You think you're going to grow a few inches? No. You're an adult. You never know. I try to step on his shell, but Raphael reacts quickly and dodges. That's not fair. We chase each other along the empty road. The sun slowly falls below the horizon. Every ray of the evening glow seems to melt into his eyes as he looks into the distance. Aren't you going to say something, Raphael?
You want to ask a question or two?
I have a lot to ask about, but I don't know where to start.
Start with the car then.
He just knows. Why don't you just start explaining?
It was on the news. You might still find articles about it if you look it up.
Oh. It's been a really bad accident. Okay, so I just got a notification on my YouTube saying that someone cried during this. And am I gonna cry about his car wreck? Please don't tell me I'm gonna cry for his car wreck. I will. The idea of looking at Raphael's name with terms like car crash or accident never once crossed my mind. I immediately pull out my phone. Upstart artist trapped in mountains for 2 hours because of awful car accident. The photo accompanying the article shows a winding mountain road. That's probably where the accident occurred. The car was smashed to pieces, his right arm was broken, and he waited in the vehicle for nearly 2 hours before being rescued. The words sent a chill down my spine.
I didn't notice them at first. It wasn't until they forced me to turn that I realized what was happening. Fortunately, I wasn't driving too quickly. It could have been worse. Since it was up in the mountains during the middle of the night, a lot of time passed before the ambulance found me. I was basically the new kid on the block. I didn't know anyone. Having no one to call during a moment like that made everything really pathetic.
You couldn't contact anyone, wasn't Thomas in Lincoln?
We weren't close back then.
Rafayel touches my furrowed brow.
It was a long time ago, okay? You don't need to feel angry on my behalf.
I know. Like, I would feel angry. The fact that people bullied him, he had no one to contact.
Though, the whole thing was actually a wake-up call. This city and the art industry, there are a lot of dark sides to them that I never knew about. If I kept being bold and high-profile about everything, who knows what kind of trouble I could have attracted aside from them. But things are different now. If someone wants to mess with me, they'll have to go through my bodyguard first.
That's so cute. I mean, not just the bodyguard. Like, if anyone tries to mess with him, Raphael's always 2 steps ahead of them. You can't sneak up on Rafayel. Not with his experience now, anyway. Of course. Also, you guys might have noticed I changed my name in the game. Okay. Come here, give me your hand. I take Raphael's hand and our fingers intertwine. No matter what happens to you, I need to be the first to know.
Yeah.
Aww. The street lights flicker on and the light in Raphael's eyes shifts ever so slightly. He leans in.
You never asked me about why I decided to get the car repaired. Aren't you curious?
Yes. You tell us if we say you have your reasons? I was waiting for you to tell me. I guessed what she was going to say.
Have you been watching the news lately? I'm in every headline, you know. I'm not sure how many reporters are waiting for me to show up. I can't be caught on camera walking down the street like a nobody. If I'm gonna make an appearance, it needs to be spectacular.
Spectacular in his awesome getaway car. Like driving a sports car. You only fix it when you need it. Well, you were always the type to do things at the last minute.
You can tell that it's an exceptional car. I wonder how much time the designers and engineers spent on it. They really poured their heart and soul into every detail. But after a few months in my hands, it was damaged beyond recognition. How could I care for it when I couldn't even take care of myself?
He turns, grabs my hand, and leads me back to the way we came.
Let's return to the auto shop. Wade should be on his way back.
Our footsteps echo through the silent complex, and Raphael's back fills my entire vision. What's going on in the present is different from the past, Rafayel. I'm a first-rate bodyguard.
Even you learned how to brag after spending so much time with me.
What do you mean? I purse my lips and look down. My watch flashes to show it detected energy fluctuations. Oh. I follow the signal to a nearby area with scrap cars, but after conducting a thorough search, I don't find any anomalies.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. I'll make note of the location and report it back to Captain Jenna. I should wait for further instructions before doing anything else. I don't want to tip anyone off. Like who? 2 days later. Raphael and I have been working hard in Wayne's auto repair shop. The results so far are impressive. As soon as the engine is turned on, its roar echoes throughout the entire complex.
What about the paint job? Do you want to change the color? My paint mixing is as good as anyone's. Just name a color and I'll guarantee you'll be happy with the result.
Raphael falls silent, then he turns to me.
I'm terrible at picking colors. You decide.
Says the artist. Then we should keep it its original color. Even though we practically replaced every single part over the last few days, I want it to have the same appearance as it did when it was Raphael's companion. Since we did a good job with the repairs, let's make those dents and scratches look like they never existed. 2 days later, there's a breakthrough in the association's protocol smuggling case. Rush over to only discover that there's not much for me to do. Just as I'm about to head home deflated, Raphael sends a message.
Memorize my last interview. By the time you get to the answer for the second question, I'll be right in front of you.
Memorize my last interview. Okay. Do you actually think this is challenging for me? Okay. I pulled up the transcript from his last magazine interview and started reading it aloud with text-to-speech. When it comes to choosing the subject matter, I've always believed that inspiration should come first. No matter how rare the natural scenery or cultural landmarks are, they've already been depicted in the works of master artists countless times. I don't need to belabor my own interpretation. When I finished memorizing the first question for Raphael, the faint sound of the engine roars drifting up from below. Already there. Too late. I leave the association's building and see a stunning sports car parked in front. Everyone is drawn to it without thinking. Of course, the person in the driver's seat is the main attraction. Oh. By the way, I'm sad that this outfit is not in the shop. Why is this outfit not in the shop? I looked for this outfit. You can get his hat and the pose in the wishes, but you can't get the outfit. He's looking to the side while his fingers rest on the steering wheel. He slightly quirks an eyebrow once he sees me. Wade painted it that quickly. It looks amazing. Raphael turns around, resting his hand on the car window. He looks at me. He's being all smug about it too, being in his car. The evening breeze ruffles his hair, which accentuates his unusual air of casual indifference.
Of course it does. Didn't you see who was working in the auto shop every day?
Mr. Raphael. Of course I saw Wayne. Raphael reaches out and taps the tip of my nose. His expression says he can't be bothered to argue with me. It's funny. He unhurriedly gets out of the car and opens the passenger door.
Do you want to go for a spin with me?
Yes, of course we do. In your nice fancy car, with your fancy outfit, fancy glasses. The evening rush hour is the opposite of what anyone would call a leisurely drive. Traffic is heavy and congested. After crawling forward just a few meters, we stop at another red light. The giant screen... No, come back! The giant screen outside of the mall switches from ads to the news. Raphael's photo appears prominently alongside the words like cover up and money laundering. After watching the entire news segment, he gets a phone call.
Hello, Mr. Jace.
The lawyer. Raphael answers the phone. When the light turns green, he steers away from the main road, and the car moves onto a secluded, quiet side street. The space by the roadside is just a few steps away. He parks the car.
Mr. Raphael, I'm ready to submit the rest of the evidence.
All right. I'll bring that painting to your office later.
The painting must be the one that was sold at an astronomical price.
This completes our evidence collection. No matter how much the other side protests, there's nothing they can do to us.
Thank you for your hard work. We'll schedule a meeting later. Let's stay in touch.
Raphael politely waits for the lawyer to hang up first. Then he props his chin up on his hand and gives me a mysterious look in response to my obvious confusion.
I need to go home with you tonight. The painting is at your place.
What? We're storing the high value thing in question at her place. Raphael snaps his fingers and leads towards me.
Time for a pop quiz. You get a prize if you guess the correct answer.
I hate pop quizzes. Oh no. I already figured it out. She's smart, right? I figured it out. They didn't set you up, you did.
In this world, you really do know me best.
He set himself up? Why is that? The painting that sold for a high price isn't sitting in the corner of my living room, is it?
Bingo.
Where
the painting at the auction was a forgery. Even the signature authorizing the sale was fake. I never received any payment, and the original is still in my possession. As long as we give this evidence to the police, I'll be cleared of all charges. As for whether the auction house itself is involved in money laundering, that's up to the police to decide.
He's so smart, isn't he? After explaining everything, he lets out a sigh of relief and leans back in his seat. I'm still trying to process what Raphael said when he suddenly acts like he just remembered something.
Oh no, I forgot the most important thing.
What's that? Your cruise? Huh?
Wait here.
Oh. Where's he going? He gets out of the car without saying anything else, turns a corner, and disappears up into an alley up ahead. I have no idea what he's planning. Is it... Once I read through his latest interview for the third time, a beautifully wrapped bouquet of roses suddenly appears. I was like, is it the box of chocolates that I saw in the car? Did he bring a snack along? No, he brought her roses, which is cute.
I don't have any experience with picking someone up from work. I almost forgot this. It's a good thing the florist's was still open.
He just walked into a florist. He's like, wait, I need to go get you something. He just walks into a florist shop, like, here. I almost forgot. That's not something Silas would do. Silas does everything, has everything planned out 5 steps ahead, right? But I think it's cute that Raphael would do that. I take the flowers and immediately notice an envelope tucked among them. Raphael shrugs and gestures for me to open it. Inside the envelope is a contract written on a thin piece of paper. Oh. An employment contract amendment.
I want to use all my existing paintings and the new ones I create to pay for your bodyguard services.
What does that even mean? I mean, you guys are going out. You don't actually pay her, right? I don't get it. I know, me neither.
Simply put, sign your name and every painting I create from now on goes to you.
Oh, wow.
Of course, you can always have Thomas handle things if that's what you prefer. Whatever makes you happy.
It's like inheritance. Everything that he ever makes will go to her. Okay.
People with ulterior motives hate dealing with someone like you. You're an outsider who's clearly on my side. It'll stop them from causing trouble.
I hate dealing with people like you. But doesn't that mean...
You're a good bodyguard who can keep all those bothersome things away.
Do it, right? You can help him out just by citing your name. Raphael smiles and I pull him closer. No, this means you want to sell yourself to me. Oh?
In that case, you've got yourself a good deal. Why aren't you signing the paper?
That's funny. You got yourself a good deal. I mean, you're getting me, right? Sign that paper. My goodness. Whether or not it's a good deal is up for debate. There are plenty of people who want to mess with you.
I admit, I'm a troublesome hot mess. But there won't be a day when you get rid of me, yeah?
No, of course not. You're stuck with her forever. You're bonded, right? Forever. That's so funny. Troublesome hot mess. Raphael pulls out a pen from his pocket, twirls it, and places it into my hand. He's like, sign, please. It's funny.
When I was trapped in this car, I could have saved myself.
Really?
But at that moment, I felt like I really understood what it meant to be alone and helpless. That's when I wondered, was there someone out there who knew full well that even though being tied to me would bring endless amounts of trouble, she still couldn't bear to leave me alone?
Aww, that's so cute. It describes the relationship perfectly, though. With each word, Raphael leans in a little more. Whenever you give me that kind of sweet talk, I don't know if I'm getting the deal of a lifetime or in the process of being duped. Under Raphael's watchful gaze, I solemnly signed my name. Then I add a couple of lines to the terms below. Oh.
You signed it, cutie. You can't back out now.
You are forever bound to me. I guess I'm willing to be duped.
But why did you add an expiration date? You're only willing to take responsibility for me for 1 month?
Expiration date? That's funny. 1 month covers the aftermath of this. We can always renew it if necessary. Since we've signed this kind of contract in the eyes of outsiders...
Even if I'm nothing but trouble, I'm the trouble that's bound to you.
He's so adorable. He's so cute. Even though I'm nothing but trouble, I am your trouble. Our names are already next to each other on the paper. It doesn't matter if the contract is in effect. I'll stand by his side no matter what.
Perfect. The mood's great and rush hour is over. Let's actually go for a spin.
It's drifting time. Let's go on the car. He fastens my seatbelt before me. He fastens my seatbelt for me before stepping on the accelerator. The sudden movement catches me off guard. Are we going? Is it time? I'm gonna watch it from the side. No, dang it. He's got his glasses on though. The night wind rushes to meet us, and the brilliant lights on the other side of the road flash like turning pages. I sit beside Raphael as we weave through the city streets. We're heading to the riverside beneath the setting sun.
Open the glove compartment. Don't you want to see what's inside?
Is this where the chocolates are? Right? Oh, I guess it's loud. Jeez. No.
Stare any longer and you'll distract me.
She's just watching him as he drives. That's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna try to read this quickly. Oh, I might have to hit the pause button. Oh. Chocolate. Eat up a chocolate. One piece of chocolate isn't... What did it say? One piece of chocolate isn't distracting, right? Give me my mouse. You know what I want. Oh, that's his line.
You know what I want.
Kisses her finger. So cute. Beep.
We need a more private place.
Someone finding them. Oh, here we go. Run away. Catch those chocolates. More private places. Go watch the city sunset. Okay, sun's already set. Just go watch the city.
Want to feel the evening breeze?
I want to tickle you first. Or kiss you first. Touch. Wait, what are we waiting for? You can't move with this.
You can't move with this.
Oh, that's his line again. My bad. What was the makeout scene?
There isn't any space here, you know.
I like how he just stares at her. Just goes like this. Now we're gonna tickle him. Let me try. I love his laugh. It's so cute.
Shouldn't you play along?
How you stress over to
It's
her
not
side.
cold.
Oh my goodness.
We can stay here for a bit.
You better behave. That look he gives her. He's so cute. My hair is flying. Oh my goodness.
The weather's nice. The moon is rounder and more gorgeous than last time.
The scenery is beautiful. Scenery is beautiful. Isn't that why you brought me here? That's what I was guessing she said.
It's because I have my darling Miss Bodyguard. I trust her with everything.
He's so cute. Stargazing on top of a roof
With
of a
you.
car.
I can always look forward to the scenery.
They all have their romantic sides, don't they? I feel like Raphael is probably, I don't know. I want to say the most romantic, but I think artists are just romantic in general, right? Moonlight spills across the river to create a shimmering ripples on the water's surface. I lie contentedly in Raphael's embrace. Our time spent near the river flows away without me realizing it. The scenery is beautiful, but it's getting late. When should we head back?
Do you remember our pop quiz from earlier? Let's stay for a while longer. I have a surprise for you after midnight.
Oh, what kind of surprise? Now I'm completely lost.
So, remember when we were fixing the car? Your watch picked up energy fluctuations from a protocore.
Oh, your surprise is you found it, right? You have a lead?
All your questions will be answered in 2 hours.
Midnight? Is that when your trap springs? Raphael holds up 2 fingers. Thank you, Raphael, but this is something I should do by myself since it's my job.
Being my bodyguard, helping me find inspiration, spending a couple of days mixing paints just because of an idea I suddenly came up with. Why do I never think about how my work matters shouldn't trouble you?
Raphael reaches out, his fingers touch mine and slowly slide between them as they're tightly intertwined.
When will you realize that the distance between us no longer exists?
The warmth of our clasped hands shields me from the night breeze. Maybe we stopped needing to worry about such things long ago. I gently squeeze his hand that I'm holding. Alright then, for these 2 hours I'll go anywhere with you. It doesn't matter what you want me to see.
Only 2 hours?
He's gonna be pouty about it. It can also be renewed. Raphael chuckles and leans in to kiss my cheek.
It's signed and sealed. You can't back out now.
You cannot back out. Forever sealed. Lemurian bond. It's 1:30 a.m. On the Riverside Road, engines roar as every car races recklessly at speeds past the speed limit. Raphael follows behind them. He tries to maintain a safe distance, but an unsettling tension still hangs in the air. Why are they driving like that? It's as if they have a death wish.
Since last month, there's been an increase in illegally modified cars here. They race from midnight until dawn.
My goodness.
Hold on tight. They think we're in the way. I need to step on the gas.
The tires grip the asphalt with tremendous force, and the engine's speed sends slight tremors throughout the entire car. Vehicles on both sides box us in. At high speeds, even the slightest steering wheel adjustment could spell disaster. The night silence is shattered. Suddenly, my watch sends an alert about to change in some protocore energy.
Did you spot it? Their power source.
They're using protocores to modify their engines.
Wade said that cars have been driving into the park every night lately. He found it strange, but he couldn't investigate. This kind of thing is under the Hunters Association's jurisdiction.
Follow them. I'll record these cards and send the data to Captain Jenna.
It'll be a piece of cake.
Rafayel tightly grips the steering wheel and pushes the car to its absolute limit as the speedometer needle swings wildly before settling back.
The one on the right. Did you get it?
It's crystal clear.
Hold on tight. I'm turning.
Rafayel yanks the steering wheel and the sports car slides less than half a meter before cutting perfectly through the curve.
They really think they can shake me off that easily?
You've got a smug expression on your face.
You don't like it?
You don't like it. I really like it. Oh my goodness. Rafayel and I share a knowing smile through the rearview mirror. Only when I confirm that all the vehicle's information is recorded is visible does he exit the racing lane and drive away victorious. He's so funny. 1 month later, I submit my final report to the system. The protocore smuggler case is over.
A prominent art trading group is suspected of protocore smuggling. Currently, they're under investigation. Police say they can't rule out the connections between this group and ongoing money laundering cases.
Maybe Rafayel saw the whole picture from the start. Probably. He always does, doesn't he? On that day, we were outside the auto repair shop when I asked about why he suddenly wanted to fix the car. He only chuckled and took my hand. Because he knew he's going to have to chase down some cars, right? You could have fixed the car any time. Why now? Is it really because you feel like you can take care of yourself now?
There is another reason, yeah. This car is great. It can take us to any corner of the world. And you said you wanted to travel. I'm just getting ready in advance.
Are you serious?
Obviously. What about you, cutie? Won't you come with me? Let me take the wheel. I'll drive us toward an unknown future. You trust me, right?
Of course we do. From what I remember, Rafayel was earnest and resolute. Isn't the answer obvious? If he had to ask that, I must have been an inadequate bodyguard.
You still have 30 minutes before you can get off work. But I don't mind waiting.
What happened?
I woke up from my afternoon nap and wanted to walk around. So I followed the coast and ended up at the ferry terminal. Whew, I'm tired. I don't want to walk back. Can you pick me up?
Come get me, please. You need a bodyguard and a driver.
I left my car at the gallery. But going from your workplace to the gallery isn't exactly convenient for you, yeah?
If it's your car, then maybe I could swing by. Oh. The corners of my mouth are involuntarily raised as I hang up and look at Tara. Oh. Tara, can I borrow that volumizing hairspray you mentioned? The one that's good for making hair fluffy.
Here. You have a date tonight, huh?
What? Of course, I have to fix my hair and take my artist out for a spin. Okay. Is that all it was? Just to fix her hair? Volumizing hair. I need it to fix my hair, please. It's funny. The end. Give me my diamonds. There we go. Add them to my, 13,000, whatever I have. How many do I have? 13,119. It's all for silence. And then my DoorDash money pays for the packs for other people, so whatever. Speaking of that, like, it's Thanksgiving break next week, so I want to be having lots of free time to go make money for Silas. Anyway, I just can't wait. I can't wait for it. I'm so excited. I heard that it's next. There's like a
You've been twiddling your thumbs for a while. Are you really that bored?
Thank you, Zane. What's he even doing? Oh, he's on the computer. Okay. I saw on Facebook there's like a leak, right? So there's a Silas Smith coming, there's a Caleb solo coming, and then the multi-banner for the new year is what they're expecting. Whether Caleb or Silas is first, they're not certain, but they wouldn't do solo and solo, right?
It's not polite to peek at other people's
Stop
screens.
it.
Why don't you just sit down next to me and look at it?
Shh, be quiet. It's fine.
Let's first deal with your issue.
Oh my
then.
goodness. There we go. Bring him back. Anyway. But yeah, it's gotta be Silas Smith, right? Right. I'm gonna be saying this until it comes out. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Obviously, there's 9 days left of this, and the myth is not coming out for a while, so I'm going to be putting out my Atomi games in the meantime and trying to get them taken care of. They've been, it's been what?
If you're tired, just go to bed. Your eyelids are drooping, and staying up won't help.
Turn you down. Okay. But yeah. It's been another 9 days since I've posted one of them, so I said I wasn't going to record this tonight. I'm not going to edit it tonight because I'm going to record the other one. It's 11:30. I need to record both because tomorrow I can spend time editing both. But I needed to get this recorded because I have the Kindle that I want to post, but I want to post screenshots from this, and I can't look at it. Like, I want my character in it.
Let's do something.
But I wanted to put my character in it, and it's, I don't know. So I just recorded it to get it out of the way so I can go into my Premiere Pro and find my screenshots that I want. Anyway, if you guys enjoy, drop a like down below and or subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.